Okay, do you remember where we finished last class? Erika, do you remember where we finished last class?
Las tareas hice.
Okay, let me see. Who do you live with? Not who are you live with. Here the answer is who do you live with?
Raúl.
Who do you live with? Okay, so to make sure you understand the question, who do you live with? I'm asking you. Do you live with somebody?
Mm, con, I live with my parents, father,
My parents, yes.
parents.
It's not life, it's live.
Live, I,
Okay, I live with my parents, yes. Great. Okay. Is Frankie only 12 years old? Yes, but he is about 5 feet 6 inches tall. If you remember when we talk about age, you told me that you were 29, right? You said I am 29 years old, 28. I am. You said I am because you need to use I am, he is, she is, they are, and also your height. I think you said a meter and I don't remember how many centimeters, but you said a meter, let's say in 77 centimeters. I am 1 meter and 7 centimeters. So you need to use is because is the way you use the verb be with he with third person.
okay.
Okay, so let's continue here. Ana Pedroso and Clara Young are designers of civic communications. Both Ana and Clara are. Again, both are. Because when you talk about age, you need to use be. I am, he is, they are 27 years old. I don't know.
Hmm.
Both Anna and Clara are 27 years old. So for age, you need to use the verb be.
Okay.
Okay, so Frankie, here are your cleaned clothes. Uh, your clean clothes. So before the, if you remember, uh, mm, when you use an adjective, in this case, clothes is a noun, and you're using an adjective. In this case, clean is an adjective. Do you know the meaning of clean?
Clean es limpiar.
Yes. And what is clean clothes?
Limpiar ropa. Clothes es ropa.
¿Ropa qué?
Las prendas de vestir, creo que es clothes. No.
Clean clothes. What is clean clothes?
Lavar la ropa.
No. Clean es limpio. Clothes es ropa. What is clean clothes?
Ropa limpia.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, that is the answer. So you here are your clean clothes. Not here are clean your clothes. No, here are your clean clothes.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's it. Don't forget about the homework, right? The homework is for September the 6th.
Sí, voy a ir a fin de semana más que todo voy a terminar.
Okay. Let's continue here. Okay, can you please read?
You will use the vocabulary and grammar of this unit to order food and drinks. I like a sandwich. Talk about quantities. ¿Cómo se pronunciaría ese y con la D?
I'd.
I
Yes, I'd.
I'd
But
like
before that, how do you pronounce that I plus T? Can you repeat this?
how do you pronounce that I plus D?
Yes. Instead of asking me in Spanish, you need to ask me in English. How do you pronounce?
Okay.
How do you pronounce? And then you can, if you don't know how to say this, you can do this part in Spanish. But how do you pronounce, please, in English? Okay, so please take notes. Let's not repeat cómo pronuncio again. Instead,
Okay.
how do you pronounce? Okay. Okay, so it's I'd like.
I'd like some coffee, but I do not want any milk.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank
vocabulary
you.
meals.
Yes. Any question about any word?
Quantities.
Cantidades.
Mm, okay.
Okay. Any other?
No.
Can you please read?
Language review. You can use the vocabulary of this unit to order food and drinks. Eat like a sandwich. Talk about quantities. No era it. Like some coffee, but I do not want any milk. Grammar. Count and non-counts known. I had a sandwich for lunch. Would you like tea? Quantifiers, some and any. I like some iced tea. I do not want any sugar, thanks. Quantifiers, how much, how many, a little, a few. How much milk do you want in your coffee? Just a little. Pronunciation. WH. Question, stress, and intonation. What kind of bread would you like? Intonation, questions with or tea or coffee. Vocabulary, meals, meal, order, choose, snack, menu, take out food, reading and rating. Read about food. Write about a food from your country.
Okay. Any question here? Any word you don't understand?
Mm, well,
What?
what kind of bread would lo que dice?
Uh,
En pronunciation
what kind of word? What did he say? Can you repeat
of
that?
bread would.
What?
Ajá.
Okay. What kind of bread would you like? ¿Qué tipo de pan te gustaría?
Okay.
This word is like gustar, would
Would.
like. Would like is gustaría. Like is gustar. Would like is gustaría. Like if I said, would you like some coffee? ¿Te gustaría un café? Un poco de café.
Okay.
Okay, so that's would. It's like will. It's a model. Like will. Would you like I would go there. Or I would like tea. Me gustaría un poco de té. Right? El haría in Spanish is like it's part of the verb, but in English you don't, it's not like you change the verb. Like remains the same when you add would.
Okay.
Okay, any other question?
No.
We're gonna listen, please, okay?
Okay.
Here you go, a low cap skinny latte. Enjoy. Next, please.
Hi, Dave.
Oh, hi, Emmy. What can I get for you?
I'd like the chicken wrap.
For here or to go?
For here.
Sure, what kind of wrap would you like?
What are my options?
We have spinach, whole wheat, or just regular flour tortilla.
Whole wheat sounds good.
Would you like a slice of tomato or lettuce on it?
Tomato or lettuce? Just lettuce, no tomato.
Would you like jalapeno, local pesto, or olive aioli dressing?
Dave, I don't even know what that is. Just give me the most popular combination.
You got it. One chicken wrap coming up.
Okay. So let's work on these activities, please.
Okay.
So I'll assign this to you and please tell me when you're finished.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's review. Okay, great job. You got 100%. Let's continue here.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna continue here.
Hi. I play a lot of sports. In this sentence, the word sports is plural. I'm talking about more than one sport. Tennis is my favorite sport. In this sentence, the word sport is singular. I'm talking about one sport. Let's study some more about singular and plural words.
Okay, can you please read?
Words like sandwich, hamburger, and apple are count nouns. We can count these items. We use a, an, or one with singular count nouns. We use a before a word that begins with a consonant sound and an before a word that begins with a vowel sound. A sandwich, one hamburger, and apple.
Continue, please.
Count nouns can be plural. To make a regular count noun plural, we add s or s. A sandwich, one hamburger, and apple. Some count nouns have irregular plurals. We do not add is or is. No. Here are some irregular count nouns. A man, a woman, a child, a person. We use a count noun with singular and plural verbs like this. Dave, the sandwich is good. Rich, the sandwiches are awful. What is awful?
Terribles.
Okay.
Continue, please.
Words like time and help are non-count nouns. We cannot count, time, and help. Non-count nouns do not have plural forms. Non-count nouns do not use a or an. Luis needs help with his project. He does not have time to finish everything.
Continue, please.
Okay, continue. Here are some common, not common non-count nouns. Bread, tea, clothing, coffee, information, fruits, rice, milk, cheese, sugar, salt, paper, water, work.
Continue, please.
When we want to measure non-count nouns, we use words like kilos and pounds. We can also use these words to measure count nouns. How do you pronounce kilo?
Continue. I'll tell you at the end, please.
Okay, a kilo of rice, non-count. 2 kilos of beans, count. A pound of coffee, non-count. 5 pounds of cookies, count. A jar of mustard, non-count. 1 jar of pickle, count. A carton of eggs, count. A loaf or bread, no count. A piece of lettuce, no count. When a no count no is the subject of a sentence, the verb is always singular. Customer, Dave, this milk is bad. Dave, sorry. Customer, and this coffee tastes funny too. Dave, here is another cup.
Continue.
We use how many to ask about count nouns. We use how much to ask about non-count nouns. Amy, how many sandwiches do you make every day? Dave, oh, about 100, maybe more. Amy, Dave, how much bread do you order every day? Dave, Amy, we order about 10 loaves of bread. We can use the before singular count nouns, plural count nouns, and non-count nouns. Amy, the sandwich is good, count. Dave, the tomatoes are great, count. Amy, the bread is good too, no count. Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue with 9.
To make a general statement, do not use an article before plural count nouns and non-count nouns. Tuna sandwiches are good. French bread is good.
Okay, so any question about pronunciation? You were saying here kilos.
Kilo.
Kilos, yes, kilos. 2 kilos of beans.
Okay.
Any other one?
No.
Got a word that you don't understand here?
No.
Okay. So let's begin. So words like sandwich, hamburger, and apple are count nouns. We can count these items. Okay, you can say one apple. You know the meaning of apple, right?
Uh-huh. Yes.
What is apple?
Manzana.
Yes, so I can say one apple, two apples, three apples, or I can say one hamburger, two hamburgers, three hamburgers, or 20 hamburgers. And I can say also one sandwich, two sandwiches, three sandwiches,
Mm-hmm.
20 sandwiches, right? So you can count them. That's why they're called count nouns. We can count these items. So you can use a, an, or one with singular count nouns. And we use a before like sandwich and a and before apple because of the sound here. The sound matters. Apple has a vowel sound. Okay, a vowel sound. That's why it's an
Mm-hmm.
apple. Okay, because it has a vowel sound. Uh, also, you can use N for like here if I said orange, orange, it's an orange because of the sound here. The sound is a vowel sound.
Okay.
Okay, so an award, do you know the meaning of award?
No.
Premio. Award, premio.
Okay.
An award. An answer. All of these that have vowel sound, they use an before. And if you
Okay.
have like a consonant sound like sandwich, it's only a.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know if you've got any questions until there.
No.
Okay. So count nouns can be plural to make a regular count noun plural with s or es. A sandwich. Let's say a sandwich. Two sandwiches.
Okay.
Or a hamburger. Two hamburgers. An apple. Two apples.
Two apples. Okay.
Yes, so you add es or s.
S. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But some count nouns are irregular. Like when I say a man, two men. A woman, two women. A child, two children. A person, two people. So some of them are irregular. That means that it's not men's or women or women's or child's or persons. It's rather men, women, children, and people because they're irregular. Okay?
Okay.
And we use the count noun with singular or plural verbs like this. The sandwich is good, the sandwiches are awful. So you could say here, the apple is delicious. Or the apples are delicious. So if you're talking about one, is uses is, and if you're talking about many, it uses are.
Okay.
That man is smart, or those men are smart. Again, in this case, I'm using these count nouns that are regular, like men and men. So that's why I don't say men's. I don't know if you get it until here. Is it everything clear?
No.
Or you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Words like time and help are noun count nouns. We can't count them. No, noun count nouns don't have plural forms. Noun count nouns don't use a or n. So if I said like time or money or help, I can't say like one money and two monies, right? Sounds weird. Or what do you think? Do you think we can say one money, two money, three monies?
No.
Sounds weird, right? Or I don't know, one help, two helps.
No.
It's wrong. So that's why they're called noun count nouns, because we can't count them. Luis needs help with his project. He doesn't have time to finish everything.
Okay.
It's not that he doesn't have, like, Luis needs a help. No, this would be wrong. Right? This is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Or he doesn't have a time to finish his everything. This is also wrong. Okay?
Okay.
Here you have some common noun count nouns. What is bread? Tell me in Spanish. Bread. What's bread?
Pan,
Yes. Tea,
té,
clothing,
ropero, creo.
ropa.
Ropa, ¿no? Coffee,
Coffee,
café, información, fruta, fun, ese no.
diversión.
Ya.
Please take notes. Rice,
¿Qué era? No, se me ha ido. Rice,
milk,
leche.
cheese.
Rice es arroz, ¿no ve?
Yes.
Arroz, leche, queso, azúcar, sal, paper.
Pepper, pimienta.
Pimienta, water, agua y trabajo.
Okay. So, we want to measure noun count nouns. We use words like kilos or pounds. We can also use these words to measure count nouns. A kilo of rice. So we are trying to measure this, right? What's a kilo of rice?
Kilo de arroz.
Yes. 2 kilos of beans. What is beans? Did you tell me? What is beans? You know that?
Frijol.
Yes. So you can add these things in order to basically count them. 2 pounds of cookies, a jar of mustard. So you can, all of these that are noun count nouns, you can add measurements and you can count them. I don't know if you understand that part. Like you can't say like 2 rice. It's impossible. 2 rice. In Spanish, yes, dos arroces, yes, it makes sense. But in English, no.
Okay.
If you want to count rice, you need to say a kilo of rice or 2 kilos of rice. but you need to add a measurement here.
Okay.
And also in English, like 2 coffees. If I said 2 coffees, it's wrong. In Spanish, is right. Dos cafés, right? It's correct. But in English, you can't say 2 coffees. You need to say 2 cups of coffees or 2 pounds of coffees. You need to add a measurement. I don't know if you
Okay.
understand that.
Yes.
Okay. So when a noun count noun is the subject of a sentence, the verb is always singular. The milk is bad. This coffee tastes funny. Tastes funny too. So this is singular. Is and with s. Okay, so this is singular. We can use how many to ask about count nouns. We use how much to ask about noun count nouns. How many sandwiches do you make every day? How about 100 or more? Or how much bread do you order every day? Or we can use the before singular count nouns, plural count nouns, and noun count nouns, like here. The sandwich is good. The tomatoes are great. The bread is good too. So here, sandwich is count noun, tomatoes count nouns, and bread is noun count noun. So you can use that before all of them. The tomatoes, the bread. But remember, when you're using count nouns, you need to use is.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, to make a general statement, you use an article before plural count nouns or noun count nouns. Tuna sandwiches are good. French bread is good. So this is general statement. That means a general statement is something general. So you don't need to use an article. You don't. If I want to say like the tuna sandwich, you know what tuna means? You know what tuna means? I'm asking you twice.
The tuna sandwiches are good. Mm,
Do you know what tuna means? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so please answer. So tuna is a tun.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So if I ask you, you know what it means? No. And I'll tell you what it means. French bread, you know what French bread means?
Pan francés es bueno, dice, ¿no? French bread is good.
Yes. So this is a general statement. Tuna sandwiches are good. That generally means that tuna sandwiches are good. But if I say the tuna sandwiches are good, I'm talking about the specific sandwiches, not generally
Okay.
speaking. Okay, I don't know if you've got any questions with 7, 8, or 9.
No.
Okay, so let's work on this activity, please.
Okay.
Okay, so please, I think you probably didn't finish. So, let's do this for Monday, okay? I'll change this
Okay.
for Monday. Okay,
Okay.
hold on. It's gonna be for Monday at 4 p.m. Okay, so please answer the poll and I'll see you on Monday.
Mm.